Namaste, Sitaram. A pleasant good morning. Welcome to Rudraaya. I am your host, Nisha Sharma, and Rudraaya is being brought to you with the kind compliments of Maharujadip Mandir. And of course, the Mandir is located at 850 Tapscott Road, Unit 34 in Scarborough, with Tapscott and McNichol being our closest intersection. So we celebrated New Year's last week Saturday with you right here on Rudraaya. And of course, this is the second Saturday for the year. And I know there's many resolutions that are being made for this year. So please also do remember to make some of those resolutions, remembering the Lord in your life for this year. And so today's program is a very special program, like all programs, all episodes of Rudraaya. It is dedicated to my dear husband, Pandit Ravi Sharma, and myself, as we celebrated our 23rd anniversary this past week. And, you know, through God's blessings, we are happy and we are healthy, and we wish for ourselves that we live to see many, many, many more to come. And so one of our blessings for this 23 years of marriage is our 3 children. And today we have our son, Rudraaya Sharma, who's going to present to you the pravachan for this morning. So I do hope you enjoy, and we're very proud of Rudraaya Sharma. I present to you our dear son. Namaste.
Sitaram and Namaste. As we reflect onto 2021, it is safe to say that it was a year of trials, tribulations, and uncertainty for many. As we enter into 2022, we reflect that it will be forever in our thoughts. Many of us lost or know of others who lost loved ones. Many were rendered jobless and homeless. In time, we will forget. But remember that Bhagwan has never forgotten the promises he made to us. This year has gone by in our hearts. This year has been filled with more sadness and tears. But our memories should also be filled with smiles and laughter of the good times we shared over this year with our loved ones. See, sadness gives depth, happiness gives height, and sadness gives roots. Happiness gives branches. Happiness is like a tree going into the sky, and sadness is like the roots of going down into the womb of the earth. Both are needed, and the higher a tree goes, the deeper it goes. Simultaneously, the bigger tree will always be bigger with its roots. In fact, it is always in proportion. That is balance. I read that Steve Goves dies a billionaire with a fortune of $7 billion at the age of 56 from pancreatic cancer. And here are some of his last words. Make a resolution this year and treat yourself well. Cherish others. As we get older, we become smarter, and we slowly realize that the watch is worth $30 or $300. Both of which show the same time. Whether we carry a purse worth $30 or $300, the amount of money in the wallets are the same. Whether we drive a car worth $15,000 or a car worth $30,000, the road and distance are the same. We reach the same destination. If we drink in a 24-karat gold glass worth $3,000 or one worth 10, the content will still be the same. If the house we live in is 300 square meters or 33,000 square meters, the loneliness is the same. Your true happiness does not come from the materialistic things of this world. Whether you're flying in first class or economy, if the plane goes down, you go down with it. So I hope you understand that when you have friends or family or someone to talk to, this is true happiness. 5 undeniable facts. Do not educate your children to be rich. Educate them to be happy. So when they grow up, they will know the value of things and not the price. Eat your food as medicine. Otherwise, you will need to eat your medicine as food. Whoever loves you will never leave you. Even if he has 100 reasons to give up, he will always find one reason to hold on. There's a big difference between being human and a human being. If you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. And in conclusion, the best doctors in the world are not the family doctors, the cancer specialists, or the cardiologists. Not even the priest, prophet, or the pundit. But God, what has provided for us? Sunlight, rest, exercise, diet, self-confidence, friends, and family. Keep them all in stages of life and enjoy a healthy life. Hence, love the people that God sent you, because one day He'll need them back. Stay blessed and highly favored in God. The Lord is the wielder of time. Jai Bhagwan.
जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा एक दंत दयावंत चार भुजाधारी एक दंत दयावंत चार भुजाधारी माथे सिंदूर सोई मुस्की सवारी माथे मुस्की सवारी जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा ओ जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा.
My dear viewers, I hope you've enjoyed Rudraay's message this morning, and we want to thank him very much for being so brave and so courageous to be on Rudraaya this morning and to share that very, very effective message with you. And of course, this is the legacy that we're leaving behind as we move ahead, and we're passing the baton off to the youths. And of course, Rudraaya Sharma has a bright future ahead of him. So again, remember, as I said, many resolutions are being made, and please remember to have the Lord as one of those resolutions, to visit your mandir wherever you may be. We know that the capacity is limited, but there is still a space for you if you'd like to visit. So please be sure to reach out to us and ensure that you visit us or you visit your own mandir at least one of these weekends for these 52 weeks that are ahead of you. Without further ado, we have a beautiful item, and I'd like to dedicate this item to my dear husband, Pandit Ravi Sharma, as we celebrated our 23rd anniversary this past week.
चुनरी में ताज छुपाओ कैसे लगा चुनरी में ताज छुपाओ कैसे कर जाओ कैसे लगा चुनरी में ताज छुपाओ कैसे लगा चुनरी में ताज गली सब बचन बिता के खो गई मैं ससुराल में आके जाके बाबों से नजर मिलाओ कैसे घर जाओ कैसे लागा चुनरी में दाग छुपाओ कैसे लागा चुनरी में दाग चुनरी में दाग छुपाओ कैसे घर जाओ कैसे लागा चुनरी में दाग छुपाओ कैसे लागा चुनरी में दाग कोरी चुनरिया आत्मा मोरी मेल है माया जान कौन चुनरिया आत्मा मोरी मेल है माया जान तो दुनिया मुड़े बाबुल कागर ये दुनिया ससुराल हाला के बाबों से नजर मिलाओ कैसे घर जाओ कैसे लागा चुनरी में दाग छुपाओ कैसे लागा चुनरी में दाग चुनरी में दाग छुपाओ कैसे घर जाओ कैसे लागा चुनरी में दाग छुपाओ कैसे लागा चुनरी में दाग धिम ताना न धित तानु ताना तेरे ना धिम ताना न धित तानु धूम ता तेरे ना धिम ताना न धित तानु ताना तेरे ना धिम ताना न धित तानु ता तेरे ना धित तानी 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 धिम ताना न धना तेरे तेरे तानी ताने 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 धिम ताना न धित तानु ताना तेरे ना धिम ताना न धित तानु धूम ता तेरे ना धिम ताना न धित तानु बिचन प्रेम जाम बंसी बाजे रे सजानी तानी नी नानी नाना बाला पामगा मदा गमा मगरे सा ताना किता चरण धरण धरत पार परत नहीं परना कांचन नन के चरण नन नन नानी दे ता तुम नन नन तन नन ना धीम ता नन दित तानु ताना धीरे ना धीम ता नन दित ता धूम ता धीरे ना धीम ता नन दित ता
Many viewers, we are now at the corporate segment, and of course we want to wish Lotus Funeral Home as well as Kamalji a happy new year, and thank him for his continued contributions to Rudraaya as well as Maharudradev Mandir, always being our major sponsor for all our events. So thank you very much, Kamalji, and a happy new year to you and your family. I now present to you Kamalji from Lotus Funeral Home.
Sitaram and Namaste. My name is Kamal Bardwaj, and I'm the owner of Lotus Funeral and Cremation Center and Kitchener Funeral Home and Crematorium. I'm also a licensed funeral director. The passing of someone can happen at any time, at any place. If you are someone who enjoys to travel or visit your birth country from time to time, then it is very important to listen to this discussion. If you should pass away while out of the country, the cost to bring you back to Toronto will be easily close to $10,000. That does not include the funeral cost. There is a special travel plan that covers the entire cost of bringing someone back, including the body, preparation, flights, and all the necessary documentation. An international phone number is given to the family that can be used anywhere around the world. In the event someone should happen, everything is taken care of without any stress to the family. The one-time cost to a person for protection is $495, which covers the person for the rest of their life. There are no health questions asked. In other words, if the person is ill, they will not be declined coverage. In my career, I have seen many people who have passed away while traveling abroad. And unfortunately, the families faced with a very expensive bill to bring the person back to the family in Toronto. Please note that this protection is quite unique and sold under our funeral homes. It is not the same as health insurance coverage, as that only covers when someone is sick. It does not cover expenses after someone passes away. Lotus Funeral and Cremation Center and Kitchener Funeral Home and Crematorium are ready to serve you 7 days a week and 24 hours a day. So even if you call us in the middle of the night, we will attend to your needs. Our crematorium is located within our building, so we never have to travel to another location. We have different room sizes to accommodate large services to smaller ones. For Hindu services, we can supply all puja items, including kirtan groups, if you require. Lotus Funeral and Cremation Center has one central location to serve East and West End families. For more information, please contact me from the telephone number on the screen. Thank you for watching, and see you next week on Rudraaya. Sitaram.
Life is beautiful, but death is inevitable. I realized this when my dad passed away. So much pain, and amidst all this, the worry of arranging a funeral. Thankfully, in all this, Kamal stood by me. From the viewing to the cremation, he arranged it all at one location. Once someone is gone, they don't come back. But Lotus Funeral Home knows how to give them a respectable farewell.
Lotus Funeral Home. Life must be celebrated.
Ma Saraswati Sharade Ma Saraswati Sharade Ma Saraswati Sharade अज्ञानी उदय दिसे पूरे निश्चय अज्ञानी उदय दिसे वीणा पाणी तार दे तार दे तार दे माँ सरस्वती शारदे माँ सरस्वती शारदे पूजन वंदन ध्यान को मूढ़क हमें नहीं जाने जननी पूजन वंदन ध्यान को आदि शक्ति करिश्माहु में आदि शक्ति करिश्माहु में पूजा के उद्घार दे वीणा
खुद छेड़ती धार दे बिना पानी तार दे तार दे तार दे माँ सरस्वती सार दे माँ सरस्वती सार दे अज्ञानी उदधि से पूरे अज्ञानी उदधि से वीणा पानी तार दे तार दे तार दे माँ सरस्वती सार दे माँ सरस्वती सार दे माँ सरस्वती सार दे आए श्री राम जी की धुन बजाए दास जनों की यही विनती दास जनों की यही विनती चरण कमल बलिहारी चरण कमल बलिहारी श्री राम जी की धुन बजाए चरण कमल बलिहारी श्री राम जी की धुन बजाए ऐसे धुन मचाए ऐसे धुन मचाए सो करे आए रघुराए श्री राम जी की धुन मचाए सो करे आए रघुराए श्री राम जी की धुन मचाए चले हनुमान और चले हनुमान और चले हनुमान यहाँ आए श्री राम जी की
Many viewers, we've come to the end of another segment of Rudraaya. I would like to say happy anniversary to my dear husband, Pandit Ravi Sharma. And it's been 23 marvelous years. We have 3 beautiful children. And, you know, I pray that the Lord will bless us and bless him with continued good health, contentment, and happiness. All the treasures, the best treasures of this world, as we celebrated our 23rd anniversary, and many, many, many more to come. And please remember, as you make your New Year resolutions for this year, that today we've got no time usually. Tomorrow we'll be too tired. And the day after, you know, chances are we won't even be here. So don't put anything off. Live for the moment. And please remember that as you begin this new year. We'd like to thank our kind sponsors at Rudraaya Mandir, as well as our executive producer, Gary Khan, for making Rudraaya possible. And of course, until we meet again next week, have a blessed week. Namaste.
क्या हुआ तेरा वादा वो कसम वो इरादा भूलेगा दिल जिस दिन तुम्हें वो दिन जिंदगी का आखिरी दिन होगा क्या हुआ तेरा वादा वो कसम वो इरादा याद है मुझको तूने कहा था तुझसे नहीं रूठेंगे कभी दिल की तरह से हाथ मिले हैं कैसे भला छूटेंगे कभी तेरी बाहों में बीते हर शाम बेवफाए भी क्या याद नहीं क्या हुआ तेरा वादा वो कसम वो इरादा कुछ भी याद नहीं क्या हुआ तेरा वादा वो कसम वो इरादा
लीत आरती श्री गावत ब्रह्म हरि कमुने नारद बलमिहित यन विशारद आरती श्री विशेषयरुषारदा वर्णि पवन सुत कीर्ति आरती श्री जारवेर पुराणयष्टतश्च सहस्र सब ग्रंथनस आरती श्री तन मन धन संतन को सरपस हरय हंस मत सब आरती श्री गावत संत श्याम ओ भवानी हरगत संभव निवेदनी आरती श्री व्यासयति कविपूङ्गवगानि गतभूषुण्डिग रुदकेहि आरती श्रीरामायण गलिमालहरनिशे रसवेकी सुभग सिंहारमुत्योति आरती श्रीरामायण हर मेरो भवमोरे अमी ततमत सब वेदि तुलसी आरती श्रीरामायण आरती श्री